haven't had Thanksgiving away from home.
So you're doing Thanksgiving at Cal's house. I'm sure it'll be catered nicely.
It probably will. Yeah, it should be good.
Coach Calipari said you have rebounding confidence today. What does that kind of mean to you? What does he mean by that?
Yeah, I heard him mention that in the locker room, and I think he's right. I mean, you have to have confidence in everything you're doing, and one thing I really know I can do is rebound. So every time I see the ball go, I know I can get the ball. So it's definitely right now.
He speaks a lot about defensive confidence and rebounding confidence going to your offensive game. How much do you feel like that helps you in other areas when you have that defensive confidence?
I mean, knowing that if I play good defense, I know I'll stay on the floor no matter what, so I don't worry too much about the offensive end. And just being able to have confidence in everything you do is one of the things I'm still working on. And him pointing out some of the things that I do have confidence in kind of helps me with everything else.
Does he tend to focus on the negative though? He reeled off a lot of nice things about you,
Yeah,
but he was sure to point out that hands down on defense, straight line drives get by you.
Always. I mean, that's one of the things that we're trying to get better. So you have to point out our mistakes so we can get better at those. So I mean, that's what we really focus on a lot too.
Both you and Malik have big smiles out there on the floor. I don't know who's having more fun, you or Malik, but just talk about just having fun and playing basketball.
I think we always really enjoy playing together. Being a team like this, we're all freshmen. Coming up, it's our first year. And it's just a lot of fun playing against these teams.
What do you think you can be whenever you reach whatever it is Cal has in mind for you? What will that look like for you personally?
I think my ceiling is really high right now, and I got a lot of things to work for. That's why I work so hard. I'm trying to reach that point.
Kind of noticed some interior passing from the bigs. How good are this group of bigs passing the ball?
Oh, incredible. I mean, everyone in the team can pass the ball, so that's something that's really big amongst us. We do a lot. We work on a lot of our passing too amongst each other. Bam's unbelievable, his basketball IQ. So, if you pass him the ball, there's still a chance you can get the ball. We're always ready. Just be ready to score.
Cal said he has more calls about you from NBA teams than anybody else because of your motor and how you're playing. But he says you don't get enough praise. You feel like you're sort of the forgotten guy in this group?
I just feel like I have a long way to go, so I'm not too worried about right now who's calling Cal or not. But I know I have a high ceiling that I'm really trying to reach my potential. That's one of my goals. So.
In the preseason, you talked a lot about getting more physical and getting more comfortable with the college game. It seems like you're in there every game battling, maybe more than anybody else on the team. Have you gotten more comfortable with that physical style?
Yeah, I mean, I know I have a lot to work for. So being physical is one of the first steps in playing this type of game. Playing defense, also, obviously being a thinner guy, you got to play a little harder, play more physical if you want to go get those rebounds.
How was Isaiah Briscoe as a coach today?
He was one of the coaches definitely today. I think since Briscoe knows me well off the court, we hang out a lot. He knows how I'm thinking, and he knows how to say different things so I can understand it better. So I think Briscoe was actually really good.